Hello everyone, welcome to Free Learning School. Today we will see few famous quotes by Abbas Kiarostami. Abbas Kiarostami was an Iranian film director, screenwriter, poet, photographer, and film producer, an active filmmaker from 1970. Kiarostami had been involved in the production of over 40 films, including short and documentaries. He was born in June 22, 1940, Tehran, Iran, and died in July 4, 2016 at Paris, France. So let's see his few famous quotes. In the total darkness, poetry is still there, and it is there for you. A movie is about human beings, about humanity. I have often noticed that we are not able to look at what we have in front of us unless it's inside a frame. The day we run out of petrol is the day Iran will be free. The world is my workshop. It is not my home. The calling of art is to attract us from our daily reality, to bring us to a hidden truth that's difficult to access, to a level that's not material but spiritual. My way of expression is full of complications and mystery because that's my perception of life. Good cinema is what we can believe, and bad cinema is what we can't believe. I have no advice for anyone on how to live. I really enjoy listening to stories. I remember them and keep them in my mind. There is violence in real life, but I would never impose violence in a film just to attract the audience. There are at least 2 retrospectives of my work each year in some country. In order to be universal, you have to be rooted in your own culture. I think violence can never be justified. I think I really produce my best work in Iran. I never reflect or convey that which I have not experienced myself. I am a citizen of the world. I never really learned photography. A work of art doesn't exist outside the perception of the audience. Film is very much a universal and common voice, and we can't limit it to our particular culture. If you are a businessman or a politician in Iran, you can get a visa as quickly as you ask for it. I think Woody Allen is Woody Allen, and no matter where he goes, he still makes his Woody Allen films. A good movie is made by an initial burst of energy, the way that when you are in school, Your class exercises are always better than your final projects. I don't know whether it is fortunate or unfortunate, but I have no such thing as national pride. I don't feel proud that I am Iranian. I happen to be who I am. My films have been progressing towards a certain kind of minimalism, even though it was never intended. Elements which can be eliminated have been eliminated. Religion works on some people but not on everyone, because it says, stop thinking and accept what I tell you. That's not valid for people who want to think and reflect. If you catch me coming out of a film when I am emotionally involved, I can tell you at that moment why I like it. But to talk about it years later is not logical to me. I prefer the countryside to cities. This is also true of my films. I have made more films in rural societies and villages than in towns. Everybody knows that I am not usually patient enough to actually sit down and watch one of my own films from the beginning to the end. I never do. I spend a lot of time doing carpentry. Sometimes there is nothing that gives me the contentment that sawing a piece of wood does. Hope you enjoyed my video. Please subscribe to my channel to get more videos.